All right, man. Corporate Cartel Media, man. We got a very special guest to bless the platform, man. I ain't gonna lie, I've been rotating. I've been bumping into everybody through the city. But now we got the real over east over here. You hear me?
Nah, for real.
The real.
Shout out Corporate Cartel, man. Appreciate this shit, you know.
Nah, for sure, man. My mama fuck with it. But I ain't gonna lie, for me, you know, how I always heard was the east side would stay to the lake. When I'm saying the real over east, you explain the real over east to me, like, and to the fans, you know?
It depends on what you consider, though. I consider state to the lake the east, though, but you know, the closer you get over east, they be like the belly of the beast, you know what I'm saying? So it be like cottage back, you know what I'm saying? Because you closer to that water, you feel me? We a little bit closer, so we Yates back type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, then they go get no east than that, you know what I'm saying? Depending on where you at.
Anything else, the lake, huh? On the real,
yeah, for sure. You can touch that water, you over east.
Yeah, for sure that. But my phone. Yeah. All right, for sure, man. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did a little research on you. I'll be checking out your music and shit, but you know, I want to get your little history for the fans. Like I seen you did interviews and shit, but it's like, you know, sometimes when you bounce around and do other platforms, you get other eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So
I want you to, like, if you could give us like your background coming up in the trenches, like where you from, and you know what I mean. If you give us a little background.
So I'm from 75th Village, Terrytown, man. Born on the low end, baby. East side raised me, shit like that. I'm in the town like 15 plus. Yeah, shit. We just grew up in the trenches. We made our way out of this shit though, you know.
Yeah.
We still making it.
Nah, for sure that. For sure that. So what was it like for you coming up over there? You know, I heard I had interviewed this one guy now. You know, he came out that he was like a federal informant and shit. But yeah, you talk about Trenches News. This is the first person I interviewed.
Okay.
But he told me that's the most dangerous part of the city. And ever since then, I be asking people that, like, what's the most dangerous part of the city? What was it like for you coming up over there? And to your knowledge, is that the truth? What he said?
I feel like, I just kind of said this in another interview. Like, we had a fast start, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of us had more experience than most people, you know what I'm saying? So what might be rough to another motherfucker ain't the same rough for us. Like, it was rough, but we just had like a better understanding on what we need to do. Granted that it wasn't too many people that's older than us that gave us the game. So we had to learn this shit ourselves. So it's like, this is our survival. It ain't like we can depend on the next motherfucker to make a way for us. Like, we had to do this shit ourselves. So it's like, we gotta be on point. We gotta be on maximum security. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Shit like that, you know. So it just, you know, I guess we just adapted to that shit.
No, for sure though. So when you said y'all had to figure it out for yourself, what you mean? Like y'all ain't had no big homies? It was just shorties, just.
Yeah, it was just us mainly. You see what I'm saying? We had a few older motherfuckers that was supporting different causes and shit, or helping motherfuckers make their way and shit like that. But mainly it's just been us.
For sure. So what was it like growing up though, man? Like with your household and shit, you had brothers and sisters, you had both parents. How was that?
Yeah, I had like 3-4 brothers, 2 sisters and shit like that. It was a struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like the bottom, but not the worst kind of bottom, you know what I'm saying? I seen worse, you know what I'm saying? But it was, you know, one of the lowest levels I ever seen, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that part was kind of rough, you know what I'm saying? But we made it through that shit, you know, my mama did what she can. My old man did what he can and shit like that. When he was in the mix, shit was better, you know what I'm saying? So once he started like deviating from the streets and shit like that, shit got rougher because we used to this kind of lifestyle. So it was like, you know, we got to make our way. So we just had to have, or me personally, I had to have like an early start. Like, I got to go get this shit because my mama ain't got it. And my old man ain't really got it, you know what I'm saying? So he taking care of the crib. I got to take care of us, or I got to take care of me, or shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure that. So you say you had 4 other siblings basically? It's 5 of y'all?
Yeah, it's 5 of us.
Where you fit in that hierarchy?
I'm the youngest boy. I got a little sister.
Baby boy.
Yeah, I'm a young boy. You feel the oldest but the youngest, shit like that though. Sure. But I got a big brother, Free Murder Man. I got a brother that's older than me, Free J Mo, man. He on his way home, and I got a younger brother and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Free Jake the Snake, man. Yeah. All my brothers locked up and shit.
Yeah, for sure. So the little research I was doing of you, I seen that you know, I know Terrytown is big. It's like one of the biggest, like a large area.
Yeah.
So it's like it's split up. You know what I'm saying? You from Black Mob, is that correct?
I'm really from the 5, but you know, they like based on how their environment is, they labeled it like, are you from No Limit or you from Black Mob? It's really just the 5 and the 9 type shit. You know what I'm saying? So they just put like, this y'all side, but that ain't technically our neighborhood. The neighborhood is Terrytown. You know what I'm saying? So it's just this side and it's this side type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you said you the baby boy of your family, and not no disrespect when I'm saying it's just the youngest. But it's like for you with Terrytown, was it all together at one point before it split up? You know what I mean?
Shit, when I was there, so that was like 06, 07. Now we ain't never been like with the other side. You know what I'm saying? So it was always divided. Now probably the older people like here probably a different relationship with them, but from what I remember, it's always been divided. So we done came and inherited the division type shit. Granted that like the younger motherfuckers or the people that's considered the opposition and shit like that, they probably went on the front line by the time when we was on the front line, they went on the front line type shit. So that's where the older motherfuckers come in that was supporting the cause and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they had bro them doing their thing, or bro them was doing their thing and shit like that. So they kind of had like a better relationship with them because you know how they locked in with them and shit like that. But it was never.
I want your shit to be clear. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah,
it was never like us and them together type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To be honest, it ain't never even came close to like us and them. It probably is like I can only think of one scenario that when a motherfucker came down there due to one of the guys having family down there and been on some yeah, we should be one type shit, but we was like unnecessarily aggressive at that time. And then seeing them, and like, y'all ass ain't no shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, no, we cool, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it ain't never been us and them type shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't go to school with them, we ain't kick it with them, we weren't never our friends. We ain't never been to none of their houses type shit. I mean, one of the guys kind of related to them and shit like that, or one of the niggas that used to be one of the guys and shit, he was kind of related to them and shit like that. So, that's kind of like, and he won their faces down there too. You know what I'm saying? So that was probably the closest that motherfucker had. Then there was niggas from our side that went down there type shit. You see what I'm saying? So that was probably the only like relationship we had with the motherfucker. Probably like one or two people and shit like that. So other than that, they always been them and we always been us type shit. You know?
For sure. All right. So when you coming up down there, you said it was crazy, it was rough, but you seen worse. But so for you, like what I don't know. I take you as a street guy. Like I know you doing your music thing and you going to a different trajectory, you know what I'm saying? You've been through it. That's how we all doing, you know what I'm saying? We trying to turn to something else. But it's like at the end of the day, you came from it. They gonna want to hear this, the fans, you know what I'm saying? Your story. So it's like, for you, what made you jump off the porch? Was it out of necessity or it was just like running with the crowd, being a young and just in the shit? Or was it like a necessity, I gotta do this because whatever going on around me type shit?
I don't think we ever, or me personally, I ain't never had no porch. You see what I'm saying? So I was already, this shit, like I was born into this shit. You see what I'm saying? From growing up in the low end, this the shit I'm around, being on the mile, shit like this, same shit I seen in the other interview. Like I was already here. You see what I'm saying? So the people that's older than me that was hanging around, when I'm 7 and 8, they 15, 16, shit like that. They already hustling this shit. So this is what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? When I was born, I was a kid, I was 5, 6, 7 years old. I remember them making us coming out the buildings and shit like that. Them having whatever type of shit they had going on. I don't know if they was having shit. It was just a lot of shit that it happened early. You see what I'm saying? So by the time I got to that age, 11, 12 and shit like that, and like starting to make my own way, that shit was already there. You see what I'm saying? This is the shit I'm still seeing. So when I'm leaving the crib to go into people's cribs on vacation, I ain't going to a better environment. I'm going to the same thing or a worse environment. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same. Like this shit ain't never, it was never like, oh, this peaceful or I ain't got to do this or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So if it was from being in the buildings and 12 hitting the buildings and now they giving me packs and hold these pack or hold this pipe, walk downstairs, shit like that. This shit just what it been. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it just. Like you automatically inherit this shit. Like you don't got no option. You know what I'm saying?
100. So that one and the probably it is what it is.
Already, you in this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, for sure. Man, I ain't gonna lie. So like I said, I covered a lot of other areas. Y'all area is you a name from over there that I seen. It's like he one of them guys, but it's like. For the most part, you will hear people like Herbo, you will hear like Kyro and them. They sound more so. The one guy, rest in peace. Shellz. Shoota Shellz, yeah, yes sir. I got it wrote down there. I'm gonna ask you a question about him, but yeah, you hear names like that. But with y'all, was it that y'all didn't rap as much? Cause I know they kind of got their name from rapping and shit like that. Well, not Kyro, but he got famous more so from the incident. You know what I'm saying at McDonald's, but for the most part. Nah, come on, man. Look, cause y'all gonna make me look crazy. Like, listen, man, I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying though, but it's like, cause I want to ask you about Kyro too, but just your opinion on it, cause like when I'm looking at him on the outside looking in, he look like he one of them niggas from over there. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get your opinion, but why is it that y'all side one is I don't want to say y'all notorious, but as far as famous on the internet, is it more so y'all wasn't rapping? It was that type of shit.
We ain't never been like no internet players, or we ain't never really been them picture taking like this shit that's developed. You see what I'm saying? So like and even with like that's probably was their thing, that taking pictures and being on social media and shaking their ass and video. That's probably was their thing. You know what I'm saying? So like this, like we real life. Like I don't know what they got going on down there, but prior to like this, is what we doing. We dumping. You know what I'm saying? We 12 years old. We leaving school 8th grade. We dumping. You know, we going back to the block. Our block probably was different from their block. You know what I'm saying? So this shit, like this is really happening down here. I don't know what's going on down there. This was really happening. Like the shit that people doing. When they got older, we already right here. You know what I'm saying? So they getting out of high school doing this shit. We was already doing this shit. 7th and 8th grade, pushing ACs in. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is already here. You know, and granted that we ain't, like I say, we ain't got no older motherfuckers that can like really was dictating our paces, shit like that. So we already was like this what we doing. We got to make a way for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So granted, this niggas older than us, they'd be like, yeah, whatever. They had more say so than other niggas, but yeah, this us, this our shit. You know what I'm saying? Prior to what might be going down there when they couldn't do this, or they had to get authority to do that shit like that. This what we doing. You know what I mean?
Y'all young guys running wild type shit. Yeah, I get it. So
we just young guys trying to make our way. You know what I mean? Like
when I'm saying running wild, I'm just saying like you saying no big on me, so it's kind of y'all ain't got no guys, y'all figuring it out.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Make a way,
like,
you know what I'm saying? You know, not saying that like shout out to the niggas that did try to help. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit.
It is what it is.
Yeah, you know how shit go.
Yeah. So I just mentioned Kyro. Now, you know, like I say, he one of them. He seemed like a face from over there. I want to interview him one day on the real. Y'all gonna make me look crazy when I say his name. Y'all start laughing. We gonna make it look like. But I want to, you know, just get him on my platform. You know, cause I'm neutral, bro. I just want to. I'm building a platform on media now. You know what I'm saying?
Though.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah. So it's like at the end of the day, though, like your point of view of him. Did you know him personally or?
I don't think I ever seen his ass. I just heard his name and shit like that. I can't remember though. I want to say yeah, no, but I ain't never see like we was bumping with their ass and we hit all that other shit. I ain't never his ass went out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he went from down there or he went out there. I just never seen him. And a motherfucker took a lot of trips down there. You know what I'm saying? So, and like, you know, where the fuck he at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not real.
For sure, my boy. All right, so damn, I seen a clip of Truth Teller. Shout out Truth Teller, man.
Man.
Yeah. I seen a clip of him where it was saying that you had got down on Herbo. You said you beat him up on that. Like that's, you know what I'm saying. That's your story. So
I mean, they'll tell you too. Bro, I don't do no faking. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't the shit you hear me rap about. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? So,
sure.
but yeah, that shit was escalated due to like niggas saying niggas names and song. Shorty was staying down there, niggas seeing him, fucking ain't really know who he was, type shit. So it's like, man, that's Shorty. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga was on the prowl with him, like looking for him for a minute. And it just so happened, the nigga just so happened to see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's Shorty. Oh, yeah, motherfucker on his ass. He got blessed though that day. That was one of them days that a motherfucker just took an off day on having that bitch on him, type shit, because it could have went totally different. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everything happened for a reason. You know, God was with him for shit show.
Yeah, for sure. But then, so it was just like you just called him out there, and then with y'all you just beat him up. Like what
I was driving past the shit, and yeah, I don't want to get too. Yeah, I was driving past the shit. You feel me? And
wait. Look, I cut you off, but you ain't got to tweak, but just go around it. Cause I'm telling you, they gonna want to.
Yeah, for shit show. I'm just. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, but look, I was just driving past, and it was me and Shellz. Shit, folks smoking. Folks passed me the blunt. I think I was passing him the blunt. I don't want us passing each other the blunt and shit. Man, that was Shorty right there. You know what I'm saying? So damn, I tried to smack him with the car. He was another motherfucker. They took off through the alley, spin back around and shit like that. I bail out that bitch, chase him down, you feel me, put the knuckles on him, put the hands on him. I'm finna scram, he get up, this and that. What? I'm like that. Come back, put the hands on him again, he scram again. I'm finna scram, I'll put my hands on you. I'm gone, I'm out of here, you know what I'm saying? We already in the hot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna scram, and he said his mother should have came back, and you feel me, by that time folks done put up, you feel me, and he got up out of there, you know what I'm saying?
So hold on, wait, so you put the hands on him, you said, did he start talking crazy more and you had to go back?
I had to double back. You feel me? I had to double back 3 times. I put the knuckles on him, you feel me? I put the knees on the shoulder, ducking up, you feel me? Getting up out of there, you feel me? Yeah, bitch, all right. What? I'm like that for real. Come back, put the hands on him again. I'm finna get up out of there again. You feel me? Oh, okay, come back again. You see what I'm saying? And that time, folks was pulling up. Shellz was pulling up. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, I'm out of here. You feel me? He said all that. I'm here. Whatever. You feel
All
me?
the extra stuff, what you want to, what you call it, extra stuff. But yeah, but for sure. All right, so man, but I ain't gonna lie. So we talking about Kyro now. Herbo, I seen the interview on 16 shot him before when Herbo, it went viral. Everybody seen them there who watch these type of interviews where you call him a creative player. Now you say you seen Herbo in the trenches, but you never seen Kyro. When he said he was a creative player, how did you view that when you first heard
He said
that?
who was a creative player?
He said Herbo was a creative player. You ain't never seen that?
Nah, I don't really be paying attention.
Okay.
To be honest, I kind of, like I had to see it, but not really though. But
sure.
I done heard him say that creative player shit though before, but I ain't know he was talking about him. But I ain't never see him in the trenches. He just used to stay on our end, so I used to see him. Like I ain't never see him posting up out there. I ain't know he hang with them. You know what I'm saying? So he just stayed on our end. So I'm like, oh, that's little shorty that stay on the corner and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh, that's dude goofy. You know what I'm saying? Walking past with his little sister book bag on, shit like that, riding a bike. So that was like, but yeah, even with other shorty, I ain't never seen. Then one of the ass out there, I done seen Bibby out there before, but like I ain't never seen none of their ass. I done seen other niggas that's like in the mix, you see what I'm saying? But I ain't never seen his ass, you see what I'm saying? Or name one of the ass, to be honest. Not saying they went out there, I just ain't never seen them. And I took a lot of trips, you know what I mean?
For sure. So you saying that Herbo stayed on y'all end on the 5 more so than the 79th, but he was he rotated with them guys, but he stayed on y'all end. That's what it was. Okay.
He was there on 24th from Kingsland.
Okay.
So he was always shorty that stayed on the corner type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, and low key though, when we wound up hearing the music, it ain't like a motherfucker like saying it. A motherfucker wound up bringing it to us. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know shorty saying this? Like, who? You feel me? Him? Yeah, and that was like the kind of end of seeing him until like a little like a small period of time. Motherfucker catch him bailing out the crib and shit. He got hopper and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know at that point he knew like, oh yeah, I'm out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, so you said you was coming up around 06, 07 over there, right?
Yeah, that's when I first kind of moved into town. I was already over east when I was like going to Clyde and shit. I mean, living on Clyde and going O'Keefe and shit, but like 07, 06, shit like that. You know?
So this precede the drill era. This before people was rapping and putting all this shit on wax and dissing hoods and shit like that. This before that. Yeah. Would you, in your opinion, would you say, or from your perspective, would you say that increased the drama or like people seeing people names and music and shit like that, or was it already just wild like that? You know what I'm saying? Or did it get worse? That's what I'm asking.
I think Clout was like the thing that influenced a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So nigga can see like that. I can diss a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Granted that I ain't like that or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I can say this about a motherfucker, and this'll make me look like this. You know what I'm saying? So you know they Clout shit like a drug. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be fixing for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what probably pushing it and still pushing it. You know what I'm saying? A nigga don't care about making no paper for real. Nigga ain't trying to put shit under for real. I just want to look like I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I'm for them grade.
Yeah, that's real. I ain't gonna lie, I'm from a generation probably above, like a couple generations above y'all. So it's like, when I be looking at the shorties now, I can see Chicago influence the world though. Everybody,
for sure.
Acting like that and shit like that, and acting like they like that. Rather, I would say, you know what I'm saying. But it's like, I be looking at it like y'all generation was like just super wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know though. You know,
I personally, I feel like this shit watered down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a lot of talk. You know what I'm saying? Internet ass games. You know what I'm saying? So like niggas be getting into it, then that shit go like internet shit. You know what I'm saying? Prior to like a couple years ago or a few years ago and shit like that, or shit when shit was really hitting the fan and shit like that. Niggas weren't playing that internet. You see what I'm saying? Niggas spank you then, a nigga laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga play with you back and forth through the internet because they know he ain't gonna never see me, or he ain't gonna never touch me because I ain't gonna never be outside, or I ain't gonna never, you know what I'm saying, be in this mix and shit like that. So that shit super watered down. You know what I'm saying? It's just all Clout. Everybody wanna post pipes and shit like that till the feds come grab them.
Yeah, that's crazy when you see the feds come grab them. I just seen a guy from over there, y'all. We're not y'all away from the other No Limit, lowend. You talking about the feds? I just seen it's like going viral where he got picked up for a pipe or something by the feds or whatever like that. Like, do you know him personally or he?
Yeah, I know him. He was staying on our end too though.
Yeah,
I know him. Yeah, he was in the mix though. You feel what I'm saying? He I don't know if he like matched that image that they putting on him, but if anybody had a closer like anybody name kind of complete their resume in a sense of being aggressive. Like he just was a little badass little shorty. You know what I'm saying? So that shit kind of looked like, but like every other shit be going on. I'm like, man, but it's like I can see you like that should have matched you prior to like him. Y'all let him tell y'all that prior to being okay. You can fit that image better prior to. That's a goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I get your point of view. So I was going like I ain't gonna lie with you though. I could tell you one of them guys from over there because I seen you did an interview probably like over a year ago and probably was about a year or so ago, but you know, you don't hear people playing with you on the internet like that. Like people ain't, you know what I'm saying? They not doing all that. You know, like how a lot of people they get the woofing back and forth and all that. It's like
God got a way of making things happen for me. God got a way.
That's what's up though, man. That's what's up, man.
God got a way.
So how did you get into the music though? Like I know you doing music and shit now. Like was that something you always did or that's something new that you just get into?
I feel like we been kind of doing the music shit. You know what I'm saying? Then shit. I guess like once the motherfucker start saying like, man, this shit can't like change the motherfucker lives, or we can have an impact with this shit. Niggas start taking it serious. Really like Shellz really started doing the music. You know what I'm saying? Like 2012 we started really making like we finna do this music shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's when it was like, all right, let's do it because we seeing motherfuckers like make a way or make a difference. You know what I'm saying? And knowing like, man, if I get put in this position, I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? For us, you know what I mean? Ain't never thought about I'm gonna just do this for me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna just go change us. Well, I know I can make that change for this. You know what I'm saying? I think the first person from the rack that I really noticed that was making a difference was Sosa. You know what I'm saying? And when he first made his music, I wasn't really listening to it. You know what I'm saying? I used to hear the little guys playing that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I ain't never listened to it. And then once I started listening to it, I realized he's just telling his story. But this is just his sound. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it kind of like it developed like that. And nigga like, nigga can do this. I know nigga coming like that. I know I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the motherfucker. Too. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And the nigga really in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying these niggas want, but I know this my shit. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure. For sure, and I respect it. So you had said you spoke. I got a couple questions. I'm gonna start with the Shoota Shellz because you seen him doing it first from your side or whatever. Shoota Shellz, like what was your relationship with him, man? You know he like a legend in this shit. I had first seen him on Zach TV and all that, and you know he was like real mature to be a young guy. He was a real young guy when I seen him on Zach TV. He was real mature. So what was your relationship with him? How did you meet him? And can you like tell us something about him if you could? Like,
that's my little brother, man. Nothing or nobody can ever come close to that. You know what I'm saying? So outside my son and you know my OG being my OG and shit like that. But yeah, it was just like it's one of them connections. You know, like when y'all connect, that shit is there. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't always been like, you know, but it's like when we there, it's for shit show, you know. Mm-hmm. And so once that love like got connected and got genuine, you know what I mean? Like we still got to know each other. Like it ain't never been like it was an inseparable bond. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't want to use the word like soulmate. You know what I'm saying? But like in the sense of like I know I was meant to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? I know you was meant to come in my life type shit. You know what I'm saying? So folks paid the way for a lot of shit. Folks showed the motherfucker how to, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that real nigga word, but like it ain't gonna get no realer than that. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. I get it. How old was y'all when you met him? Or how was you? Or how was he? You know, type shit.
Yeah, I was like 12. I think folks like, nah, what age y'all moved up?
We moved over there. They moved over there 07.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like 11.
So you about 12.
Yeah, some shit like that, 12, 13, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was young though. You know what I'm saying?
But super young.
Yeah, for shit show. You know what I'm saying? I know that just was meant. You see what I'm saying? Like some people connections, it be like, yeah, you might have meet a motherfucker and they be like this, but once y'all lock in, you know, oh yeah, this is my brother. This is gonna be my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just always overprotective with him.
Yeah. You say overprotective, it seemed like he was over aggressive though. Like what you mean overprotective? You had to be overprotective with him. It seemed like he was aggressive as fuck. I don't know.
I ain't let no bitch play with him. I don't know fuck who you is. Ain't nobody playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Folks got that growth spurt when the game at a boot camp. I was one of them niggas that I ain't gonna let nobody play with him. In my face, in his face, I ain't not him. You know, that's my real little brother. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm gonna come with my little sister, that's how I'm coming with him. You know what I'm saying? So, or nobody really though, but it just was different with him. You know what I'm saying? So prior to this, who I'm waking up seeing, I'm going to sleep seeing, you say like that, or this is the last person I was with when I was, you know what I'm saying? So I'm waking up, this is the first person I'm with, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah, no, I get it. I definitely get it. I had seen like some part of his story on Zach TV that he was like an orphan, like his people died and shit like that. And not saying orphan, but you know his people died, and he was like saying, you know, the streets raised him and all that. Like, so you know, will he stay with you and shit like that, or y'all stayed together? How did that work? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, folks stay with his peoples and shit. You feel me? But you know, my OG also had that open door policy. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like I'm seeing like I've been told like they been saying like folks was them and homeless or shit like that, whatever the case may be. But like any nigga that knows Shellz, like I ain't never seen nobody get love like that. You know what I'm saying? So or never even experienced that shit. So that's one of them people that go always, a motherfucker always go out their way to make sure that he comfortable. You see what I'm saying? So I can't say like maybe it's like the way he worded it probably make it look like that. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, folks can go anywhere. You see what I'm saying? Like folks love everywhere. You see what I'm saying? So no matter where, like and with whoever. You see what I'm saying? It be people they be like, hey, you fuck with them. Yeah, folks they love him too. You see what I'm saying? So but yeah, folks yeah, he was with his peoples, but he didn't want to stand one of the guys. He can come spend the night, having me the nights with me. You see what I'm saying? And that's vice versa with a lot of the guys. Like wherever folks lay his head at, that's where he at. See what I'm saying? So. You know, it was rough though, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying that it wasn't probably days that, cause a lot of guys have probably slept in the trap before. I done slept in the trap before, you see what I'm saying? So it ain't, by force, it's like, nigga, I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta get back to it, you see what I'm saying? So it's like,
I get it.
You know.
No, I get it for sure. Like I said, we covering this also just cause the fan base, you know, they gonna want to hear about your music too, but they want to hear your story. Like, you know, it coincide with artists, you know what I'm saying? They want to hear that shit. Like, so man, I ain't gonna lie, like Shoota Shellz, you know, no offense, I was just gotta ask you this. Like he passed away in a like a gruesome manner. Like you know, they put it on all the blog sites. We ain't got to talk about it, but I just, you know, it's alleged that he was, you know, he died in a gruesome way or whatever. Now, where was you out in where was you when he passed away? Like when you heard the news, where was you?
I was I think I was at Picnickville, some shit like that. I was in the joint though, doing my like violation time. I was fighting a pipe case at the time, so I was doing a little violation time on there. I think I had like probably a couple months or some shit like that. I'm lying. I was in the county. I was in Cook County and shit when I heard it, shit like that. I actually had came from court. You know what I'm saying? So folks supposed to come to court for me that day. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the court, but so when it happened, I had to be either on my way to court or actually in court at the time, shit like that. So when I came back, I found out the news and shit.
Oh, so you came back to the deck and people was talking about
I wound up calling and shit, and the guys wound up telling me and shit like that, like, yeah, this is going on, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I was locked up and shit. Shit only thing happen when I'm out for.
So how did that type of news affect you being incarcerated at the time? You know, I'm pretty sure it affected your brother, but you know, how did it hit you being incarcerated? Like being
that was the first time I had my heart broken. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never felt that again. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to feel that feeling again. You know what I'm saying? But like I ain't never had that a female broke my heart. I feel like equivalent to what a female to be like, this nigga broke my heart type shit, and you get that wind snatched out of you and you feel like I can't breathe and you. That's what I felt. You know
that's real nigga shit. Like anybody who like live life, they know that feeling. I know that feeling when you saying it. I can feel it. Yeah, that's deep.
That's the only time I ever had it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only time I ever felt it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, when school died too, I was fucked up too. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that was a whole different. And I don't know if it was like added up to like this happened, then this happened, then it's only happening while I'm locked up. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if that was equivalent to that. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that definitely was like that. I can't take that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when, you know, a nigga like we got plans and I'm knowing folks doing good. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the music. You see what I'm saying? I just know he doing good overall. You know what I'm saying? I know he locked in. So it's like, damn, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you leaving? Now I gotta reprogram my mind and think like how I'm gonna live without you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
How did you cope with it being jammed up? Like, how did you, you know, I mean, I know you probably still coping with it, but like, how did you get back to yourself and just time heal wounds in the sense that you know that probably ain't gonna never heal, but you know what I mean?
I think shit, originally, like when this shit first happened, I just got violent as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it just was naturally, for a long time, I just was like violent and fucked up and slow as hell and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally just giving them fuckable. Like I ain't getting them fuckers, like I'm ready to crash, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I hear my son too. You know what I'm saying? So even with having my son, like it was me having my son fresh, so I ain't really get to experience a lot of like, and I was locked up, so like for the first couple of stages of his life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really get that full like father experience and shit like that. But over time, I was able to like see like this worth living for too. You know what I'm saying? Or knowing like folks don't want me to live for a bigger reason than just crashing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just been going back to jail and just realizing like, damn, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Knowing like I ain't really thinking straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why this happening? Or why this happening? I'm like, it's a reason for this. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I ever got locked up, I always try to figure out like, damn, what's the reason? Like, what lesson I ain't catching? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you sound like a thinker when you saying that. You making it like use your head and shit like that. You know, a lot of people don't. So that stand out when you saying that. All right, so you know, I'm gonna bounce around a little bit. I had just recently, yesterday, matter of fact, you know, it was kind of going viral on all the platforms where they had released the footage of FBG Duck being, you know, shot in downtown Chicago. Did you have a relationship with Duck, or Did you know him personally or?
I seen Duck once ever in life when I went to a party and shit. A nigga that used to be in our hood and shit, he kind of had like association with them and shit like that. So I wound up seeing him. I seen him big as hell and shit like that. But yeah, I wound up talking to him on Instagram a few times and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? It was like mutual. You see what I'm saying? Something like that. Keep pushing type shit. You see what I'm saying? So or do your thing, you know. But just give them motherfucker they flowers and shit. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't really had no like a relationship on the sense of like, oh, this my homie. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, he from the rack and he doing his thing type shit. You see what I'm saying? And he ain't got no ties to them type shit. You see what I'm saying? So then like, yeah.
Yeah. So you fucked with the music though?
I fuck with Dirk shit. That lean, that's my shit though. That's my shit.
For sure. But I ain't gonna lie. So now with that, I had, you know, I had made a few like little posts on Instagram about some of his homeboys, some of his guys. They was like, you know, offended by, and which is normal, you know, to be offended by somebody reposting something like that.
Yeah.
Now, when you see something like that, like, you know, one person in particular that stand out is J-Man. J-Man said, like, you know, I'm trying to push the peace, and y'all posting shit like this, y'all are rekindling, you know what I mean, if a motherfucker trying to fall back, they can't fall back, because what y'all got going on, y'all putting that type of shit out there, like, you losing your homeboy, can you relate to that, like, in terms of, like, okay, maybe not to say I'm gonna get over it, but maybe, okay, I'm living for the kids, maybe I could do something for his kids or whoever kids, and it's like, you put shit like this back out there, do that, like,
yeah, I can see why that'll be one of them like rekindling things, or one of the things that like a rekindle some type of rage or make you feel like, oh yeah, I'm back on that. You know what I'm saying? I can see exactly why you said that. But shit, I don't know, bro. I think a little different. You know what I'm saying? So like I done seen that picture with folks. I done heard that shit like as my studio screensaver before. You know what I'm saying? So every time it's like if I'm fucking around on the music, like I gotta look at this. So I know like, damn, you gone. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh yeah, I'm this is my motivation. So a motherfucker might see it for a different reason. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever type of time. I came home, I was slow. So I was looking at it on top of me pushing like, oh yeah, I want to do the music shit. It was keeping me slow and shit. You know what I'm saying? So and niggas probably look at it for different reasons. My reasons is because I ain't want to forget like that image. You know what I'm saying? But you know, over time, nigga, like I gotta move past that. You know what I'm saying? So
you talking about your homie you had on the
for sure. You know what I'm saying? So
you talking about when he was.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh shit. Yeah, that's deep.
I low key though, I can't remember who told me to take that down, but somebody like I ain't take it down when they told me, but when they said it, they like basically told me like, bro, you still living in that shit like until you like move past it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't understand. So that's why y'all saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that shit was up there. You know what I'm saying? So I can see it. You know what I'm saying? So
cause people did post Shoota Shellz online, so you seen that, How did it affect when you first seen it? Is just you still was in your violent stage or like your pissed off stage? Not, you know what I mean?
I came home to it. You know what I'm saying? So I had like a few months to get home. So it's like prior to like when it first happened, it's like I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm still stupid, but I'm just a little bit. I'm trying to use my head a little bit with being stupid and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So granted, I came home. My mind state was still have it was and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was coming high, I was coming and shit like that.
For sure.
And yeah, so my mind state was still like that and shit. And over time I just learned like, alright, that shit ain't it ain't gonna help me progress and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So I just kinda had to like make my mind like, alright, I can move forward, but I know what like what happened, I know how I'm coming, I know, you know what I'm saying? So
You know, I respect it. It's a guy named Herbo. I was trying to get up with him, but he got booked. Hopefully, when he come home, I could interview him.
For sure.
You know him?
Yeah, I talked to him on the phone not too long ago.
Oh, that's your people.
Yeah, I fuck with him from the lake and shit like that.
Yeah. So how far Lakeside is from Black Mob? Is that right there too?
It's like a few blocks. It's just they close towards Mass like that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I talk to him. My relationship ain't as close as is with some people from his end and shit like that, but I done talked to him and shit like that, but he was just asking about the interviews and shit like that. I just told him come home and lock in and just push that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact though. And he rapping too, I see.
He got heat.
Yeah. He do.
Some people surprise me with how talented they is. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't know you can, you know.
Put that shit
together.
For sure.
Like I done been surprised by, they got a lot of people that can rap, man. Shout out Hitt too though. But shout out Money Mitch too. Money Mitch got it too, Ron got it too. It be like, you be surprised, like, damn, I ain't know you was, you know what I'm saying? So I don't look at like raw and trash and shit like that. Some people be like, oh, that's trash. I don't come like that. I just try to like visualize their story. But it be niggas, you be like, this nigga low, he got it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
But yeah, folks definitely got it though for sure.
Yeah, he got bars though. Like I like Shorty shit. Like I say, he should be come home soon. I seen that they was reposting that. I'm gonna try to get over him too, like just to get his story.
You can try to let them know you trying to tap in with them.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know, like let them like.
I'm gonna tell them just tap in with you on your Instagram, shit like that, so that way you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely was trying to get over him. This before I even started. Like he was one of the first people I was trying to get over with. So Lakeside, it's another guy. There's a couple guys from over there, Lakeside. So you say you kind of tied in with Lakeside. KTS Dre and KTS Vaughn. You know them personally as well?
Yeah, I know Drake more than I know Vaughn and shit like that though. Okay. But yeah, I fuck with Drake, man. Long live Drake too, man.
For sure. How you know Dre? Like y'all grew up together or?
Just the street, you know how that shit go. Like he from down there, we from over here, type shit. And being from the same streets and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Or being on the same side of the fence and shit like that. So us locking in like that. You know, folks are slow too. So you know, when I was in my slow stage, you know, I'm linked with all the slow people. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we all on slow type of time. You feel me?
I fuck with it. I understand what you're saying with real, without saying too much type shit. I get you. Like so with Dre though, I ain't gonna lie, he passed away in a heinous manner as well. Now this is back to the trenches news shit. Like when he was saying it, like it's the most dangerous over there and over east. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like for you, what was like some of the craziest shit you seen over there that you could share? Like without like just in it, like you a little kid, you walking down the street, you just see some shit, no names. Just if you could give any story like that, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I remember being in like a like shit had happened, like I guess it was like a bang out or some shit like that. Right, Alderman was right there. You see what I'm saying? So I guess this would led to like our stores closing down and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Because I guess she probably figured that the neighborhood should have had respect for her being an alderman type shit. But you know when shit go up, motherfucker ain't thinking, oh, this the alderman. Yeah, no, you know what I mean?
So she was out there.
She was standing at her office was right across the street, or her office on our block, but like the side that we was, you know, like standing on and shit like that. Her shit was across type shit. So when that shit happened, and you know, it's like, yeah, she right there type shit. So it was like,
that was crazy because like this the whole fucking alderman.
Yeah, but shit, what you doing for her? You know, not saying it like that, alderman lady, but like shit, I ain't, you know. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's some real shit. I'm thinking about something else too. You see, it's like they got all these migrants coming here. Yeah. They give them the money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, this niggas in the hood fucked up.
We still church bound. I guess they did that PPP shit and they like, that's y'all money. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
I was locked up when that shit happened. I wish I could have got a piece of that shit, but you know. But yeah, I guess that was
when you see that though, how do you view that? I know you got the head on your shoulders. Give me your point of view of that when you see that. Like, these people ain't even from here. Y'all looking out for them. We still, you know, doing what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, why not bless
like
us?
The best answer I can give without closing certain doors and shit like that would be like, this motherfucker ain't free as we thought. You know what I'm saying? It's the land of the free, but it ain't free as we thought. You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of this should be opportunity based. Like niggas be lazy. You know what I'm saying? So go get that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you going to get that shit, like you notice like sometimes you be doing not right, but like that shit be going good. You know what I'm saying? You're like damn. Or you'll see a motherfucker like this nigga slimy as hell. Why the fuck? Not saying that you want something to happen to him, or you're like why the fuck he ain't catching no bad karma. You know what I'm saying? Because he focused. I'm finna be the worst kind of worst it can be. You know what I'm saying? A nigga kind of like deviate. Nah, I want to be a look good, but no, if you go be that. Be 100% that. You see what I'm saying? So, but yeah, shit, go get that shit. Fuck, you feel me? We ain't fuck them. That's their shit. You see what I'm saying? That shit probably coming from they peoples and us, and come get our shit. You see what I'm saying? You here? You see what I'm saying? You live here. You feel me? You from America and shit like that. Make your own way. You see what I'm saying? Fuck what they got giving out for free. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get that shit. I know it's ugly. I done touched that bottom. I done recently came close to that motherfucker again. That motherfucker scared the shit out of me. You see what I'm saying? So, but I know like once I lock in, I'm gonna fuck these people up. You know what I'm saying? Lock in, go get that shit.
Nah, real shit though. That's I love that answer. That's real shit though. Motherfucker, go get it. It's out here. That's true.
They giving it away.
That's true though, brother.
Or go get you an immigrant. If you get you a little bit
I'm married one of them little bitches out. You funny as hell.
Yeah.
You ain't lying though.
I just seen that video on Facebook, man. He said, bitch, who you on the phone with? I swear to God, the Chinese lady, man.
On my mama.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Get you an immigrant.
Green card.
Everything. Wrap one of their last up type shit.
Not telling what they willing to do, man.
Lock them in. Yeah, man. Yeah, you mentioned being incarcerated before. Like, what was the longest you ever did, and what was it like, you know, and what for if you could share that? If not, you know what I'm saying, that's cool too.
The longest I did my federal time, that was like 46 months. That's like the longest stretch I did. And like straight, like from 2012 to like up to now, or to like 2000. I mean, first of all, not up to now, but 2022. I
you just got out in 22?
Yeah, I got out in 22 and shit. So I had like spurts a year and there, a year and a half there, something like that. I just like bouncing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just kept taking hits and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to like kind of readjust my mind into like not putting myself in certain situations. But yeah, that 46 months was the longest time I did. Then it was like federal time, so it's like that shit unnecessarily friendly, but like political and all type of racism type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I done been experienced racism that you don't see in the feds and shit like that. It'd be like, bro, this like, and I don't really look at it like that. I be looking at green and shit like that. I don't care if you white, black, orange, purple. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that green. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit was kind of like it's humbling. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like most people that go to like certain people probably won't survive in there. You know what I'm saying? Not in the sense of it being aggressive. It's just like some niggas ain't free thinkers. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really think for themselves. So they need a motherfucker to guide them type shit. But the feds for sure go guide you. You know what I'm saying? But you might get guided by the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? And they might lead you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or you might come out with a mind state like oh, this is how I gotta move. But well, that shit, once you leave them gates, that shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come home thinking because you hear the slot in there that you gotta, no, I don't give no fuck what they tell you. You know what I'm saying? That shit stop once you leave them doors. Once you go back in, God forbid you gotta go back in. But if you have to go back in, then you probably can, like, your paper trail go follow you and shit like that. Oh, he was this person, this, shit like that. But man, don't come home still thinking like, I'm still, hell no, folks. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of respect in that, folks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never said excuse me that much in my life. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta say excuse me naturally. You know what I'm saying? So naturally when I walk past a motherfucker, I just say excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people ain't used to that. People look at you like, why you saying excuse me? I'm walking past you, or people say excuse me, and then you say excuse me back and shit like that. For a minute, I ain't understand why people said that. You know what I'm saying? So one of my cellies from New Orleans and shit, and he wound up telling me like, it's like common courtesy to say it back. Even if ain't nobody like bumping to each other, you supposed to just naturally say it back. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, a motherfucker might think that is that. You know what I'm saying? But every place is different. You know what I'm saying? I went in them super hostile environment. That motherfucker low key was sweet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you might have to go somewhere else. So like certain mannerisms you want to pick up like that. You know what I'm saying? I be on my own type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in the mix of shit, but I ain't in the way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure it out. I ain't got people like doing little dumb shit and shit. Or I ain't at the goofy table now. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna play. Or I ain't gonna even play with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, 100. 100. That is true though. I ain't never been to the feds, but prison do teach you that. I bet you did state time too before.
Yeah, I did state time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch your face. Like, man, I know his ass from somewhere. I don't know why I see you. I'm like, I seen his ass from somewhere.
Yeah. So you say you did state time and fed time.
Yeah.
What was the biggest difference for you? You know what I'm saying?
Like I guess like the guards. Like that's the most like the thing that stand out the most. And it's kind of like I rather like the way the guards treat you in the feds and the way they like in the state, the guards probably beat you. I ain't never gotten into it with no guard in the state. You know what I'm saying? But they probably kill you in there. They probably beat. I seen I think one of Ruger people wind up dying and shit like that. So I don't know if it was related to the guard shit or whatever. But like that type of shit can happen in the state. In the feds, they won't even play with you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, together.
Cause so shit like that. You feel me? Every time they be like trying to be together for dumb shit like ice machines and shit like that. But they be like, that be little shit. I be like, bro, what the fuck is we doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that kind of shit just won't happen in the feds because you got niggas with life and they ain't never coming home that's willing to crash out over you. You know what I'm saying? He might not even met you besides when y'all do meet and greets. You know what I'm saying? But he'll yeah, and there's people that's slower than me in there. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? Yeah. They're just like they've been in jail since they was 18 and all they know is jail structure. If folks say kill him or crush him or whatever the case may be, this all he know because this all he got. He ain't coming home. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah. I think that's the guards respect you and shit like that. Like going through scenarios when fucking coalition getting into it with out of towners and they having a whole car come down, all the guys or all these people from this car, all these gang members, whatever the case may be, coming down and huddling y'all up and they spinning off and they letting y'all have y'all conversations. They ain't gonna do that shit in the state. You can't even sit at the table you want in the state joint. You know what I'm saying? But prior to like we got our own tables and they got their own tables and the white people over there or the Mexican people, like that's the type of like it's order. You know what I'm saying? Like and that shit like. Me personally, I feel like that shit go keep weeding away. You know what I'm saying? Like the more they put young people in there, like that shit go start weeding away and shit like that.
The old timers
yeah, because they down, you know what I'm saying? And then they start adapting to their ways and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They start letting little shit slide. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't think they should make a nigga time hard. You know what I'm saying? Because they older and like, but they still supposed to hold on to that structure. You know they do for the most part because they got niggas they got to answer to. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that shit like
no 100. So what was the hardest time though? This state of fear was harder time. Like doing time in the state of the feds.
I think the state with the NRC shit, I did like 8-9 months now. You know what I'm saying? So
damn, that shit like state. You say NRC?
Yeah,
oh no, you talking about that state? Yeah, that state.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think you saying the feds NRC. Yeah, okay.
I did like 8 months of Stateville shit. Only thing is different, a nigga was still.
That's the worst. That's the worst part of the bit.
Yeah. I'm bouncing back and forth. I'm on the RIT, so I'm in this bitch for a little minute. You feel me? I'm in this bitch for like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Unless I get a long continuous, I might get that 44-day continuous. So I'm thinking I'm leaving. I'm sitting in this bitch for that whole 44. I gotta get that 46. You gotta that 45 ain't good enough. You gotta get that 46-day continuous just to leave, shit like that.
Right.
And you're only down there for like 10 days, 2 weeks, and then you back in that motherfucker. You feel me? So it's like, but yeah, that was probably the hardest time, I guess. But it kind of was like niggas still be better to get fried and shit like that, motherfucker. You know, it's close to the, you feel me, the city and shit like that. So it's like, motherfuckers still getting whatever they can and motherfucker and shit like that. So a nigga was be able to like
maneuver a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Maneuver they time away and shit like that. Do whatever they gotta do. I'm getting fried and this motherfucker and baked and shit like that. So that's the best part about that. You know what I'm saying? So I just that paper in the feds, that shit like make that shit easy and then give you a chance to come home to some type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's real. Now we talking about the feds. Now recently the O Block 5-6 with THFTZ from the low end. You say you from the low end originally. You know what I'm saying? Before you, well, not from, but you was born or you was raised over east. But it's like you see what they, you know, when you see what they did, bro. Like, what was your point of view of that? Like, they kind of like, you know, a lot of people say they crashed out. I just want to see your point of view of you being from the trenches, you being from the city, you been to the feds. Now they looking at life right now. They just got found guilty. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I don't think they regret that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying what they did. It was like, whatever with the Duck situation. I'm neutral in that situation because I don't know them and I don't know them. Like they did what they had to do for their cause and shit like that. Or at least that's if I was them and I was locked up, that's how I'd be looking like, man, it's for us. You know what I'm saying? Like we fucked over. You know what I'm saying? But that's a different level of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga willing to come like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ain't coming like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like in that sense, like I feel like they did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Granted that it ain't go as planned far as them getting locked up, and I don't know if nobody told. So that's another like one of them things that you tip your head to. You see what I'm saying? In the sense of like just like rather whoever it was, you know what I'm saying? Rather it was, you know, a nigga ain't telling they homies and shit like that. I'm not saying directly towards the Duck situation, but
I get what you're saying in general.
Yeah, in general. Like, all right, whoever y'all did what y'all did, and y'all ain't telling each other, and y'all ain't, and y'all had to think like that. And that shit can go left. You see what I'm saying? And wind up going left and shit like that. So y'all was locked in and dedicated to y'all cause. So, you know, but yeah, that shit fucked up though. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up on both ends. He lost his life, and then now they lost their life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? So y'all both got fucked over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody lost in that situation. But I get what you're saying though. I understand what you're saying. 100%. I was speaking on the Mad Max confession tape, but I had deviated or whatever. We didn't get your take on that. So did you see that tape when he
told in the bed?
I mean, yeah. That's what happened. I mean, no sugarcoating. That's what happened. You know, just to be real. Yeah,
I kind of
when
heard
you
about
that,
it. I heard
you ain't
about
see
it.
it though.
Yeah, I seen it, but I heard about it before like they started seeing it and shit like that. But I already knew like it existed, but I ain't see it. It's like that. So to see it, they were like, damn boy, ain't no way you did that. You know what I mean? Like nah, anybody else. Not saying it made it no better, but like you ain't supposed to came like that. You feeling like you fucked up whatever legacy you was gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like shit, the people that still holding on to your legacy, which is like you, they brother, they homie, or whatever case may be, they ain't got no other choice when you was the biggest problem they had. You know what I'm saying? So it's like but you done flush that shit down the drain. Like that's kind of like You done risk everything, you know what I'm saying? Then you got more than one allegation on top of that, you know what I'm saying? And ain't no saying what else you done said. You feel me with that? They just showed you that part, you know what I'm saying? So that was crazy. You know?
If you speaking about prison, you know, you did time Fed State. It was a big thing in Chicago. I think Rico Reckless had he put it in the public eye about the Savage Life shit. When you was in Cook County Jail, have you ever eyewitnessed some shit like that? Like, is that, because people say it's real, you know, I don't know, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't personally never seen, I done seen niggas get shit down and shit like that.
Yeah.
I ain't never
with
seen
the Glock Dookie.
Yeah, the Glock Dookies. I ain't never seen
that's
niggas.
Crazy. That's some Pontiac and shit, and Menard shit, like that they took. Yeah, that come from the joint on my mom. That come from the joint. They be bugging up. Got all that time, they shit niggas down.
Throw piss and shit on.
Yeah, that shit slower than me, but for sure, I ain't coming like that. If you play with Dookie though, I'm gonna bat me a Dookie gun though. I ain't finna be shitting in this motherfucker, but school go shit in this motherfucker. Give him a couple hundred. I hear a shitter for sure.
You clap niggas?
No, I ain't never had to, but I got one just in case. You know, look, it be crazy, right? When you go to another cell, the motherfucker see you put that bitch on the bed. What the fuck is that? You gotta hold on, let me wrap this bitch up right. And look, bro, this was going on in this motherfucker. I gotta stay protected. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, motherfucker slide on me, I gotta double back. You know what I'm saying? I did like 14 months. Last time I was locked up, I did like 14 months. You feel me? But I was like the 8 months minus stay so that last. Hell yeah, I had a shitter. Yeah. I ain't shitting this motherfucker, but I got one just in case. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga play with me, you feel me? I already know. Oh yeah, he got it. I know my celly gonna tell me he got that motherfucker shit. Yeah, I got one of them motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? So don't play with me. I ain't on that. You feel me? Just don't play with me.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna have to clap you back type shit.
I'm about to spin through this motherfucker. And that motherfucker's a VO5 bottle, so you know that motherfucker's straight out.
That motherfucker fat.
I got a old man sold it to me. I know his shit stink. I know his shit stink. I'm trying to tell you, folks. Old man sold it to you. I know his shit stink, folks. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, you know how it's something like you. I want to throw this motherfucker away. I want to throw this motherfucker away. I can't do it.
Too, but it's like whole time when I see what go like you don't hear. I was gonna say like I'm speaking on over East, man. The camera cut out. You know, I'm just gonna merge it in. But do y'all feel like that push and peace thing? You know, you don't necessarily hear it from people from over East, but you hear it from the Woodline area. Like pretty much that's the area that's pushing it for the most part in the city. You don't hear no other side saying it. How do y'all view that as far as the push and peace thing? You know, is it what's y'all point of view on it, or point of view?
Oh. Shit, I just feel like that's a trolling thing. It's trolling, something else to talk about, something else to do, really.
And like I said, shit, a lot of people ain't took no real losses. Like that's like over East, that like I said, that shit treacherous. You feel me? So it's like. People over there really took losses, close losses, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel me? But as far as over there, I ain't gonna say my name, but yeah, people ain't really took no real losses. So, I mean, it depends on what type of loss you took if you gonna really, like as far as Shoota, you know what I'm saying? That was like, as far as Shoota and Black Mob, people really loved Shoota. Like that, he had real love out the whole mob. So it's like, I look at it like, I can't see us pushing up people. I know I can't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, it is what it is. I know they probably troll with that. I'm gonna keep 100, but I can't. Not for my brother.
Shit, I'm pushing paper, folk. All that pushing piece shit. That shit cool to whoever like doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, alright, that's cool. You see what I'm saying? So I'm pushing paper. Like if that shit make dollars, then that makes sense. You feel me? I ain't saying I'm gonna do nothing that's against my morals and principles and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? But I'm on paper, you know what I'm saying? So like, you don't even see me posting in the hood, shit like that, or risking it all just to look like I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing this paper. I'm gonna show you with this paper, like what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, anything outside of that, you know what I'm saying? If I was stepping on these streets or shit, nigga already know like whatever. You know what I'm saying? If they don't know, ask your homie. You know what I'm saying? Or so I'm pushing paper. Like all the other shit don't even make no sense. Cause at the end of the day, then like when this shit over with, then what you leaving? You know what I'm saying? You got videos. You got a name, but that shit ain't gonna mean shit. You feel me? 10 years now, you think nigga remember who you is? You know what I'm saying? Like. And shit like that, you see what I'm saying? So, but Yeah, I'm pushing paper, folk. You feel me? I don't mind like linking with niggas that's pushing that P shit. You know what I'm saying? Far as like with the nigga who started and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, if that shit ain't making no paper, then I ain't. What we doing? You know what I mean? Like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Alright, so you saying push a paper, like, so say for instance, you know, I looked at are you familiar with Memo 600 and Ruga story in terms of like Lil Steve, his brother, Memo 600 brother, he got allegedly killed by Scrap, allegedly. They say Scrap went to trial and beat it or whatever, but that's the alleged, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my first hand about it.
Oh yeah, so you're not familiar, but whole time though, that's the scenario allegedly, you know what I'm saying? The whole time though, they looking at it where it's like they willing to sit down with each other. You know, I don't know. I mean, it might be some paper involved. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it's like they willing to sit down and sweep it under the rug or whatever. And I don't want to say it like that, but like I'm diminishing what's going on with them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
they willing to look past that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I feel like, to be honest,
would you be able to do something like that if the paper involved was I could change some shit going on or whatever.
If it's financially beneficial to me, that I can make an impact from it, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like see, I don't look at like shit like this Clout shit. Something I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like and even that resume shit, I feel like niggas know how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Not even saying niggas from Chicago. I'm talking about the niggas I'm around and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they know like what I stand for and they know how I'm moving and they know I'm coming. So I'm saying, so if I decide to make that decision, I would hope and I then know that they'll know like, all right, this go benefit us in this area. You know what I'm saying? All right, if folks get in this position, then this go do this. You know what I'm saying? But all right, we do some shit like that and that shit go make some paper, then that's cool. But that don't mean you finna have my number and we finna be FaceTime and kicking it after that. See what I'm saying? If it's strictly business, then all right, whatever, and I can make some paper for it and I can just break bread in the sense of like not even on some breaking bread like I'm doing this because whatever. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing this because I love y'all. You see what I'm saying? So outside of that other shit be like, oh yeah, you can stay in your lane. You feel me? And I'll stay in my lane if that shit make paper. But like other than that, like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta say a nigga name. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't nigga vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But if that shit ain't got no dollar sign in front of it, then that shit don't even make no sense. And behind it. You know what I mean?
Nah, 100. I respect that. That's real. So I ain't gonna lie, that pretty much wrap it up. But I got something new. I'm a star, man. Like I'm gonna call it the name game. I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with another name eventually. But I wanna. We gonna get into our music too after we do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, where you trying to take it and all that. You know. So the name game now. It's just I'm gonna throw out names, prominent names in Chicago. Some people from your side, some people from all over the city, rappers and prominent names. And I'm just you just give me one word answer. If you don't want to comment, no comment. You know what I'm saying? We'll move on. All right. So the first name I'm gonna give you is Kanye West. We're gonna keep it real. You know.
Oh, Wise.
Wise. Hold on. Now I want to elaborate on that because a lot of people say he crazy. I think he wise too.
I like
everything
crazy.
he be saying. Everything he be saying, it be true. It come out that it's like, yeah, he wasn't capping.
Rather it's true or not, you know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, I just don't really want to close the doors with that answer. I think he wise, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Rather he, the shit he's saying is real or not, you know what I'm saying? I think he wise enough to be like, to voice his opinion. Yeah. It could be all lies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that be what it is, like in a sense, like what shit you took the chance on saying it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It might be a lie. You see what I'm saying? But you open that motherfucker up to think like, what if? You know what I'm saying? And then if it's the truth, then it's like you dropping no jewels. You know what I'm saying? So
100.
So.
Nah, 100. I ain't gonna lie. And I said one more answer, but when you said what you said, it made my wheels turn. So for sure that. All right. So King Von.
You're a legend.
Legend. That's respect. Chief Keef.
A legend. Sure.
Legend. FBG Duck.
Oh, legendary.
Legendary. Lil Don, he from over that way. He a shorty. He be like
from the pocket.
He from the pocket, yeah.
I was gang.
Gang. You know shorty?
I don't know him. Like Five's been in the mix with him and shit like that. But I, you know, shit like that. I fuck with him.
Yeah, for sure. Lil Wet.
Funny.
Big Wet.
Even funnier. Even funnier. Hell no.
You ain't expect them ass.
Even funnier.
Wait, I'm trying not to be yellow. Wait, this nigga crazy, bro. Hold on, wait, let me see. All right, what about Lil Baby?
Businessman.
Shoota Shellz.
Legendary, fucking legendary. You know, for real.
KTS Vine.
Legendary.
KTS Dre.
Super legendary.
Super legendary.
Super legendary on the Shellz too. Absolutely the yeah for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
The sprinkles on top.
In that order. In that order. Kyro.
Funny for sure. The funniest. The funniest.
Alright, for sure. I'm gonna start implementing that when I interview people. I'm gonna start doing that, like
that's
throwing
nice.
names out there.
Yeah, that's nice.
I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie. That's a nice little clip. He wild. He a wild guy. He a wild guy. Alright, so man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Shawty Hitt, man. Like, man, you doing your music shit. Like, where you trying to take it, man? You trying to go all the way up? Give the fans what you trying to do. Give them your like latest release. You know what I'm saying?
I just shot this video. 48 Laws, that shit be coming soon and shit like that. Shawty Bliss the mixtape out. Just dropped last year and shit like that. I'm low key working on this other project, Struggle Life and shit like that. So I've been trying to put this bitch together. It's my first time seeing this bro and shit like that too though. But I've been just working mainly on singles and shit like that. So you know we can just build that everything. So like, cause I took a little like a break and shit like that. Not intentionally, but it's like you know niggas be having real life shit going on. So it's like I'm trying to balance this shit and then still do this and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, to the cameraman that we shoot my video, I make so much music and I be pushing that shit so fast, and I ain't really like I ain't obsessed with listening to my music. I listen for like imperfections and shit. You see what I'm saying? So if you shoot my video, you be like, this nigga don't even know the word. I ain't got no ghostwriter. I just make shit so fast and I don't be really writing it. You see what I'm saying? So I record it then write it down type shit. Prior to like writing it down then record it. See what I'm saying? So I'm writing it down just to remember what I wrote down type shit, and I'm alright, I just next line. I'm right. You know what I'm saying? So they're just
But when you, I want to cut you off, but when you, with your recording process, what you punching in basically, and then
I've been recording myself lately. You know what I'm saying? So I've been recording myself and sending that shit out in the mix. Sometimes I still fall in the studio, but it's like, I'm recording myself, so I'm listening to the instrumental and shit like that. I say this, you see what I'm saying? And I double back and listen to what I said. Okay, that's what I said. Alright, this time I'm coming on the next one. Sometimes I can just go all the way through and see what I'm saying. I had to go back and listen, and I had to type what I said in type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've been recording myself, so I'm punching and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I still write too though. You know what I'm saying? But you then can tell. I mean, to be honest, I don't remember the last time I wrote, bro. To be like, it's been a kind of while. I might write a hook, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't been writing, you know what I'm saying? Prior to like that process that I just told you.
Yeah, 100. So then, how often do you record though? Like you in there a lot? Like you do get, you say life engaged, other shit going on.
I don't record nearly as enough and shit like that. I be busy for trying to make sure make a way. You know what I'm saying? So
you got
I feel
kids
like,
and shit.
I got a son. You know what I'm saying? But I got the studio in the crib. You see what I'm saying? So that bitch like right there, like that, you know, that thing right there, that motherfucker right there. So it be a lot of times I be bullshitting and not doing that. You see what I'm saying? But I don't like interrupted sections and shit like that. Or I be recording, then I gotta make a run, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that be kind of thing. So like one time I got time, like so once you get done with this and I get back to the slide and shit, like alright, that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Cause now it's like I done released that. I'm gonna push this project and shit, struggle like the mixtapes coming. So what I'm saying, so now I gotta stand on the gas. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got so much music for, you know, that shit ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So like I can show you my files and it be like that, all this music. Yeah, that's all music. You know what I'm saying? So you probably see 11 videos on song. I'm saying I'm trying to let's go down. You gotta look. A fucking example of
what you got going.
Yeah. So this is a lot of rough trap. And this is another fold. I got other people shit on there too. I don't know if they can see it, but yeah, these all songs, folks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But it's like 80 some on this one. Then there's another file. I got like 30 something. You know, so. But yeah, I'm aiming for that. That young boy work ethic. You see what I'm saying? He done dropped like 100 songs in a year. I think that was his. It was like 100 songs in like 8 months, shit like that. So yeah, I ain't got to that point yet. You feel me? He probably got a little bit more balance in his life to allow him to do that. You see what I'm saying? But if I can get there, for sure, I'm on it.
Nah, respect, dog. Damn. So, you said struggle life. You got a date for it?
No, I don't want to put a date on it because then I'll push it back. You feel me? So you feel I keep doing that.
What you looking though? Like the summer? You looking for the spring?
I think I'm
next winter. Like give us like a time frame.
Look for April.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. When we put this out, people gonna lock in with you. Like, he a real dude. I like his vibe and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look for April. Look for April. I want to say I can say April 14th. That's my biological father birthday and shit like that. So that probably like
ideal.
Ideal. What's the word start with an S and shit? Like sentimental.
Sentimental,
yeah. I'm saying, granted that I don't know his ass, but I can still like you know, you hear me. You ain't decided to abort me. You know what I'm saying? So I can do it. Like that could be towards the date. You know what I'm saying? And then probably won't be a lot. You feel me? Just be a taste of this, taste of that, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we can push that April 14th lit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably start the We Gonna Make It challenge over and shit like that too.
Nah, 100. So, man, you know, you shout your socials out and all that, where they can find your music, where they can find you.
Instagram at Shawty Hitt, man. SHAWTY HITTMANN. That's then like the main platform I've been fucking around on and shit like that. My YouTube channel, Shawty Hitt, SHAWTY HITT. You see what I'm saying? So all exclusive content. You go on my YouTube. Shit like I tend to post more skits and fucking like shorts and shit of my music, shit like that. And then bro, gonna be posting shit and shit like that too. I kind of be like, I don't want to be like I'm harboring my music, but it's just like I rather give out perfection. You see what I'm saying, or something close to perfection and shit like that. I don't want to give you any. I made it, but it's a rough. You see what I'm saying? So I done somethed out the rough, and then folks them sharing it. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, man, why y'all wait for? You know what I mean?
That's all.
Yeah.
Do it.
You know what I mean?
I want to tell you something about that too. I'm gonna just share this. I ain't no music artist now, but I just want to share this. You just mentioned NBA YoungBoy. You look at people like Kodak Black. They just be throwing shit out there now. Everything ain't for everybody. Some people gonna like it, some people gonna hate. But it's like the point is that you know you got 5 people from over here, 1,000 from over here, 800. You know what I'm saying? It's like from each of the songs.
That makes sense. That's my first time probably looking at that. And then
I told Dutchy that too. Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of guys push that like drop that shit. Women all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They be like drop it. It ain't like the quality of like not being good music. It's the sound quality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm progressing with like mixing my own music, because it be like that should be different. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga might be good at this, like making your shit sound clear, but he ain't really good at catching my sound. You know what I'm saying? Or he might be good in this area, like with mixing it, but shit like that. So I'm real kind of like particular with like who I mix my music. I know I'm gonna do it right. You see what I'm saying? But it just be like, damn, I wish I could just tighten this up a little bit. You see what I'm saying? And shit like I could do this better. You see what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I can low key just flood this motherfucker. Like I could damn like probably post a song every day. You see what I'm saying? Till the tape drop. You see what I'm saying? So, but it be other shit. You feel me? Getting covers. Like size, writing, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I got enough music so I can drop a song until the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? At least, I think so. You know what I'm saying? So at least till I drop a project for shit show. You see what I'm saying? So, you know.
That's the traction right there. My mama,
for sure.
like, I ain't gonna lie.
I got that shit though. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like a lot of that shit be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm my own biggest critic. I know that for a fact.
Everybody
you know what I'm saying?
is. We all is.
You know, so it'd be like I make this, and I'm like, man. Then I probably made another song, and I'm like, I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Or it ain't so much I don't like it. It's just I know I'm better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm better than that. But as I elevate, I don't want to drop something that's better than to go back and I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I gotta actually just start just dropping all it. Feel me? I got that shit anyway. I be looking at that shit like like my wheel too. You know what I'm saying? So like if anything ever happen, like y'all got all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just do what y'all supposed to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Or let's a motherfucker like, how you coming? I got a motherfucker texting me right now, somebody trying to spin my shit. Nigga, a DJ from California and shit. He telling me about the DJ pack and all that extra shit.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. So I'm asking like what you need and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give him shit that I ain't really got trademarked and all the other shit yet. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of be like, wait, use that. You see what I'm saying? So, but I feel like that. And then this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit, alright, but this shit different, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure.
Nah, 100. Nah, I fuck with that. The fans gonna fuck with that too, man. I ain't gonna lie, but with that, man, we gonna wrap it up, man. You gonna give me a shout out, Corporate Cartel?
Shout out to Corporate Cartel, man. You know I always slumming, man. You know that, man. We appreciate you, man, for sliding through, man. I'm gonna give y'all this verse for this Too Hot too. This shit coming soon. Say, we want them factors, fuck them little niggas. Where them big dollars at? Trying to fuck up that money flow. Leave about 6 of y'all scratch. Miss that call from Chapo tweaking. Stand up late night drinking. Tell her to bring the smell good out. Look, keep the car was stinking. If it ain't about money, then the fuck we talk about? Me and my bros don't fall out. Hit them all us ball out. If one don't fuck, then all out. Tank say I'm greedy with the slag. I had to go on the street so the boy stopped whining. And me trying to call Johnny up right now, trying to put a little legend in his diamonds. I feel like I forgot a verse though. Like, okay.
But that was hard. You know what? Hold on, that was hard. You know what? I even respect it because people be saying they rap, but they don't be wanting to rap. Yeah. I fuck with it. You hear me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. People don't be wanting to rap. G.
Let them hear some of that shit.
Yeah, play it. You can put it on. Look, do it like this. Put it on your mic right there. It's gonna be clear. Like just hold it like by right here. G.
Yeah. Boy got so much raw shit. You like, what the fuck?
So I mean, like, why he drop this shit? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, why you don't like it'd be crazy. He don't be liking the stuff he make.
Yeah. I told Dutchy that shit. I'm like, he talking about I be recording. Dutchy one of my favorite. He is like a little lyrical motherfucker, but he don't be dropping it these days. It's like, bro, put that shit out. You gotta put it out because it's like everybody ain't gonna like everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be somebody for it.
Yeah,
that's
for
all
sure.
I'm trying to say.
I don't think and it's like I can't make my music for only me. But for a long time, I feel like I've been making music for everybody else. prior to me. You see what I'm saying? So now I kind of got that mind state. I got to do what I know what works. You see what I'm saying? Prior to like I'm trying to do what everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Just
but
do
like,
you.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know if you go hit. You go
No, you go. They gonna hear it. Try to put it on your mic. Look.
So,
Hold about like right here. Yeah.
Shout out Rome, man. Shout out High Rome, man. 427 Elite, man. From the grade.
We the ones that make mamas cry. We get bored, it's time to slide. My bitch piss me off, don't tweak with her, go purge the other side. Fuck tryna drench them, we tryna toast them, we claim them other guys. FaceTime like this smoke, but low key hoping it's cool to come outside. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. We want them factors, fuck them little niggas where them big dogs at. Tryna fuck up that money flow and leave about 6 of y'all scratched. Missed that call from Chapo tweaking, staying up late night drinking. Tell her to bring the smell good out, low key the car was thinking. If it ain't about money, then the fucks we talk about. Me and my bros don't fall out. Hit them all us all out. If one don't fuck, they all out. Tank say I'm greedy with the slide, hit the go on the spree so the boys stop whining. And me tryna call Johnny up right now, tryna put a little legend in his dime. We the ones that make mamas cry. We get bored, it's time to slide. My bitch piss me off, don't tweak with her, go purge the other side. Fuck tryna drench them, we tryna toast them, we claim them other guys. FaceTime like this smoke, but low key hoping it's cool to come outside. Too hot.
Fire. Don't give him the whole thing. Give him a sample. Tell him to go
Hey,
put it down on that
hey,
shit.
look,
Don't give him the whole thing.
That shit gonna be on Spotify. I'm gonna send you a song, and then you can just put like the hook on that bitch. You feel me? You feel me?
My mama,
So
that ain't nothing to talk about. Just don't flag my shit. We got it.
No. Just put that look. You feel me?
Yeah.
The chorus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?